Oh my gosh, you guys. So I really like this because we have $10,000 approval and then we have $1,000 approval. That just shows whether you have a lot of income or you don't have much income, that you guys still can get approved for this credit card. Now, I really like this credit card because they can pre-qualify you for it. That is really good. I love they can tell you yes or no on whether they can pre-approve you for a credit card without giving you that hard inquiry. I really love that. And you don't have any annual fees. It's just so much. So let's get into this credit card. The credit card I'm going to talk to you guys about is the SavorOne Rewards from Capital One. Now, I really love this credit card because you're going to get so much cash back. And I'm a foodie. I like to eat. So I really like that you guys are going to get the amount of cash back that you're going to get on your dining. So I really love that. Now, if you guys haven't watched my videos before, my Rickita, I talk about real estate, I talk about credit, and I just want to make sure you guys know about the different credit card and the different type of rewards that's out there. I had bad credit before and I built it up to the point where I can get certain credit cards, and I just want to help other people be able to do that also. So if you like that, make sure you stick around. I have so many different videos on all the different credit cards you guys can definitely check out. And I even have a blog too, so check out my blog also. Make sure you guys like this video, make sure you guys comment, make sure you guys subscribe, and let's get into all the juicy things because there's so many different things I want to talk to you guys about. So let me start off by saying we're talking about Capital One. So Capital One, they can pre-qualify you for most of their credit cards. They call it pre-approve you for most of their credit cards without a hard inquiry. So they're going to be able to tell you, hey, Rickita, I can give you this credit card. And if you accept it, you're going to get a hard inquiry. But if you don't accept it, if you see it and you're like, no, I don't want it, you're not going to get a hard inquiry at that point. It's only when you accept it. Some people's confused about that. There are so many different credit cards that can do the same exact thing. Definitely check out my website. It's so many of them. I think it's like over 40 of them I have on my website. Definitely check it out. I like that they're able to actually tell you yes or no so you can avoid that hard inquiry. And I'm going to tell you more about hard inquiries for this credit card, especially later on. But let's get into the juicy stuff because if you don't like the juiciness, why even know about the other crazy stuff, right? So this credit card, they don't have an annual fee at all, which I really love. They do have one, just to save a credit card, that they do have one with the annual fee. This is the one without the annual fee, so they don't have an annual fee. And then Capital One, they don't charge foreign transaction fees. So if you plan on using this credit card while you're outside the country, that's really good because they don't charge you any foreign transaction fees. Now, there are so many different similar cards to this one, so definitely check out the PDF that I have for this credit card. It tells you more about this credit card. It has like all the different points on it about this credit card, and then they also tell you 3 different credit cards that's similar to this. So if you're looking to get more than one credit card, maybe you like this one, you get approved for this one, check out the other credit cards. Or maybe if you like these features but you didn't get this one, maybe you can check out the other credit cards because maybe you can get those also. It's like a catch-22 kind of thing. So I really like that. Now let's get into this cash back. So you guys are going to earn 3% cash back on dining, entertainment, popular streaming services, and the grocery store. So I really like that. Y'all know I have a lot of kids, so grocery stores is really good. Entertainment is definitely good. Streaming services are also great too. And then again, you don't have an annual fee, so I really like that. And then it's unlimited. So they don't say, oh no, we're going to be able to do it, but only up to $500. Like City will say up to $500. We're going to give you that cash back. No, that is unlimited. So I really like that. And then you guys are going to get 1% cash back on all your other purchases. So no matter what you're purchasing, you're going to be able to have some type of cash back. So I really love that. Now, you guys are also going to get the 0% APR for 15 months. And that's going to be on your purchases and also for your balance transfers. Now, if you guys do a balance transfer, they are going to charge you a 3% fee. Definitely make sure if you were to keep a balance on this card using a 0% interest for the 15 months, no matter what you spend on that card, you want to make sure you pay off whatever that amount was, because if you don't, they're going to charge you interest for that full 15 months still. And when they tack that on, you guys, they're going to just tack it on to your bill, and it's going to be so high. I went through that before. You just want to make sure you have it paid off in full, and that was like one of the early mistakes that I made. I just want to make sure that you guys understand that you want to have that paid off in full. Now, this card, again, you don't have an annual fee at all, so this one of the cards that you can really use for traveling. I really like that. Now, you guys are going to get a one-time $200 bonus, but you guys have to make sure you spend $500 within the first 3 months of having this card. So I really like that. So you guys want to get the bonus. You don't have an annual fee, and you get a lot of unlimited cash back. So I really, really love that. Now, you guys are also going to get 5% back on hotels and rental cars that you book through Capital One Travel. I really like Capital One Travel because they can actually price match. So even if you guys have it set up already, you can go back and show them, hey, listen, you got to price match this because it's lower somewhere else. And I already bought it, already spent my money on it, and then they can go ahead and price match you. So I really like that. Now, the link for this credit card is always, all the credit cards I talk about is always in the description, always in the comments. It's the first comment at the bottom, so definitely go ahead and check it out. And then I'll have my exclusive membership there, just in case you guys get denied for this credit card or other credit cards. Check that out because I'm teaching you guys how to increase your credit score so that you're not getting denied for these different credit cards, and you're boosting your credit score so you can get more approvals. Now, outside of just that, let me talk about the bad part now. And it's not too bad. It's something that's not perfect, but you got to keep this in mind. I don't like that they pull all three credit bureaus. Like, Capital One not playing with you. They gonna pull all three credit bureaus, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. They're gonna look at your credit score and look at what's on your credit reports. You want to make sure you don't have a lot of negative accounts, but they're still going to check those different things. Now, Capital One is more forgiving. If you guys were to have like bankruptcies and negative accounts, but see what they can pre-qualify you for. If you guys are more targeted where you want to get a specific credit card, then you may not be able to get it, but try to see if you can pre-qualify for it. But they are going to pull all three credit bureaus. They're also going to report to all three credit bureaus, and that's a good thing because it's going to help boost your credit score. And if you get a high limit, then that high limit is going to make it so that you guys can get other credit cards. Now, again, we got to think about the downside. This credit card, you got the 0% for 15 months. If you guys hold a balance on this credit card, your credit score can actually be lower if you guys hold like a huge balance and you don't have any other credit cards with high limits on it. So I tell you guys how to help with your utilization. I have a whole list of utilization credit cards. It's basically credit cards that can approve you for higher limits, even if you're not going to use that credit card, because some of the credit cards are like for cosmetic surgery and things like that. You're not going to probably use that. But they give you higher limits like 10,000, 12,000. They help with your utilization. That way, if you were to get this credit card and hold $5,000 balance on it, it's not going to hurt you as much because you already have 11,000, 15,000 that you're not even spending on a whole nother credit card, like a whole different credit card. So I really like that. And I really like the Capital One overall. It's one of my first credit cards. So I really like the Capital One. Just make sure you guys are paying your statement balance in full. Just make sure you guys doing that. You're not getting charged interest and you're making all that money back in cash back. You're winning. It's unlimited too. So I really like that. And don't forget, if you're having a hard time getting approved for these cards, look into joining my exclusive membership. I have a $1 trial. It's down in the description and down in the comments. So definitely check that out. And check out these other videos that YouTube think that you guys may love. And don't forget, subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. Hope you guys love this. And I'll definitely see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.